In this video, we are reacting to Didi's what?
What?
DDG's new girl can't stop lying. Fuck, I haven't heard about India Love in a minute. It's been a long time. I feel like she was in the mix, especially with DDG and with what's bro name? I forgot his name. Cinco and Lala. And then Lala and her, they was doing things, and then I just haven't heard from her in a minute. I feel like she kind of took a break, or it was easy to stream when everybody was tuning in off the hype of like Stream University and stuff, but when that shit died down and get real, and then she probably just fell off of it a little bit. But let's get straight to this video.
She been comment me.
What's poppin', y'all? You ever see just like such a big piece of cap and you just feel a little bit insulted? Like, all right, listen, I can understand the first time you said that. Sure, maybe we considered it. The second time, it's like, all right, come on, are we dumb? The third time, it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. And that's exactly what's going on with DDG's newest ex-girl. Is she his ex-girl now? I don't even know. I haven't done my due diligence on that. Yes, I understand. Like, oh, you should know that. Okay, listen, my hands are up.
Were they really together though? I don't think they was together.
She came out with a clip talking about how serious she is and how hungry she is about taking her stream to the next level. And I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now, and then we're gonna get into why I believe this is the biggest crock of ish that I've heard in a long time.
Crock of
Well,
ish?
actually, not a long time, exactly 3 months, and we're gonna talk about why.
But I'm at the point where like I am studying streams more than being creative with my streams, if that makes any sense. Like, I've been watching other people's streams to start brainstorming and getting creative with my own, but I want a team, like a real team. It doesn't matter if you're out of state when it comes to like the creativity and the vision for my stream, but I want like a good group of 5-6 people a part of my team who are helping me with like creative stream options to do. I want a like super hungry cameraman who like is learning like as he goes. Like, I just want hungry people. The word of the day is hungry. Like, I'm very hungry.
No, the word of the day is clairvoyant. Let me pull it up real quick for people who don't have good vocab. A person who claims to have a supernatural ability to perceive events in the future or beyond normal sensory contact. This is clairvoyant. That's the word of the day.
Right now in life.
So here, you hear it sounds pretty nice. Now, keep in mind, like, for those of you that have been tapped in, India Westbrook, she blew up again during Streamer University, which was, what, May of this year? Kai Cenat not only put on Streamer University, he put on a Mafia-thon 3 in the time span between Streamer University and, of course, Mafia-thon 3 in that 3 to 4 months. Actually, yeah, 4 months. India Love has done what? She came on and got hated on by the majority of DDG fans after she coasted through that business relationship, for however long. And what has she done in the meantime? And she's talking about, oh, I'm gonna do this. Anytime somebody talks about ideas and I need this, and once I get this,
because literally you have whatever you want to say, you're here. And the regular person like me, if I want to start streaming, I'm here. You already have you have a name already. You have a platform already. What you got to do is just start. You got to spark up 3 times a week. And then from there, you'll hear people that like you, that'll say, do this, do that. And you'll find your own. There's girls out there that we don't know. I'm just saying girl because she's a girl. There's a girl out there that we don't know that sit with the headphones with the little this shit right here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The pink with this shit. And they just be doing whatever. Just playing the game. Or, watching a movie with chat. And that's them. She's I don't know. You don't need a team for
I will
that.
be able to do this. My brain tunes it out as I'm never going to do this. I'm just yapping. I get a cathartic release off of talking about things that I would like to do, but I'm never going to do. And I really only care about the outcome more than I care about actually doing this thing. Otherwise, I would already be doing it. Like, what more do you need than the bump in viewership and fame that India Love has not only had for the past 10 plus years, but that she got after Streamer University too? That's all you need. You could have a Motorola Razr and be streaming off of that damn thing, and people will still watch.
Niggas prayed to get in her position.
Janky audio, it doesn't really work. And then she's talking about hungry. The only thing I think she's hungry for is attention. She's not hungry. And some people will say, man, you grilling her. Why are you grilling her for? Listen, I'm going to play you guys this other clip right now.
Has Kyrie texted you back?
I don't got YouTube Premium, so y'all gonna have to sub up so that we could both not have to do
I'm gonna
ads.
give you guys the date on that clip.
Mark my words, I will be one of the biggest streamers in history of streaming. God willing. God willing.
Oh, it's because she's drinking. Because there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. Just no. Even if everything lines up, her personality, the way it's a no for me, and that's why I'm out.
What God wants for me in my life, all I have to do is put in the groundwork. God's not gonna just make it happen. You gotta put in the effort. And me, this is me putting in the effort. I'm freaking tired. I'm not really entertaining y'all, but I'm here with y'all, to be here with y'all, to be consistent, to let y'all know I'm here to stay, and I'm really gonna run. I just gotta get my gears going. I gotta get my family involved, because y'all know my family brings out the best sides of me, literally. So, yeah.
She Asian?
So this clip, when she's talking about, mark her words, she's going to be one of the biggest streamers
ever.
You know when this happened? This was June 10th. June 10th, 2025. So it was 3+ months before this clip when she's talking about being hungry as hell and she's going to take it. And keep in mind, May was when Streamer University happened. May was when she had her biggest month. So she streamed 104 hours in May, which, keep in mind, there's 40 hours in a week. India Love doesn't have no damn job, okay? Let's put that out there. 40 hours a week, that's what,
Fact.
160 hours a month, 4 weeks? She streamed less than that in Streamer University, and a lot of it was during Streamer University. And she was averaging 11.5K viewers. She maxed out at 76,000 viewers during Streamer University. She gained nearly 500,000 followers that month. And what do you think she would do the next month, right? Like, what would you do if you're into this?
Nigga,
right?
Thanks for asking me. What I would do? I'm starting an LLC. Dropping a GoFundMe. I'm dropping a trust fund index, and I'm putting 10% of my annual income, but I'm taking other loans. Nah. What I'm really doing, I'm locking the fuck in, because right now this is generational. I'm not living off when I was 17, 18, 15, off that money, off those shows from 2013 to whatever. This is new money. You better lock the fuck in, or your kids gonna hate your ass.
That nigga's tripping.
You're probably like, dog, I get some motion like that? I mean, we're talking that's the motion man right there. You're getting motion like that. You're getting motion sickness with how much motion that is. Nearly 500,000 followers in a month on 100 hours of streaming? I know some people that have streamed 100 hours and haven't even gotten 100 followers.
Woo!
She nearly halves the amount of
Say that
hours
again.
streamed the next month. That's correct. She must have gotten motion sickness, because how do you stream 71 hours? And she still gained nearly 100,000. But her average viewer count dropped, which is to be expected. But then, in July, she hops back on again. So the streaming hours go up. But keep in mind, DDG's helping her through this. DDG's helping her a lot after Streamer University as well. So a lot of this is DDG. And keep in mind, June 10th was when she was talking about, like, yo, watch, I'm going to be the biggest streamer ever. And then July. And then what happens in August? How many hours does she stream? 48. She does a little bit over a week's work. She did a week in overtime in August. And of course, the average viewers keep dropping. And then you've got September, which she streamed 25 hours, a part-time job, after getting the biggest boost you could ever imagine. And then
Yeah.
she's talking about she needs a camera. What do you mean you need a cameraman?
When you don't need it, the person you are, you don't need a cameraman. You need to just sit your ass down like that and just start talking. The problem is though, she reads the room a little bit too well. She's like, I'm gonna play this role, I'm gonna play this role. And then people got used to you being the sidekick or the kick up person, like the, oh, where is he at? Or the, oh, don't do that, or don't do that to me, or I'm gonna do something for you. No, you need to act like people are coming to watch you. You do something. You sit there, you cook. You sit there, you do something. Why are you always trying to like, it's like she wants the attention, but when she doesn't know how to be, like, it's almost like you drop her in fame, and when you drop her in fame, she's learning. She never learned how to do things, like be that little, I'm not gonna say that, be like the person with the attention doing things. She only knows how to be like a Ray, like a Tota, like they don't do things. They help whoever. Like they'll help Kai. They'll, you know what I mean? They give, you know what I mean? A different complex to them. But people are here to watch you. So I feel like when you're like this and you're by yourself, what are you doing? Because you have no one to interact with. You don't know how to do anything on your own or be yourself like when you're alone. So why we watch you?
You need an ideas guy. You need to want it. She does not want it. She likes how lit streamers are. She likes how they are looked at. And she believes that, well, if I have all of these resources, then I can have all of that and I won't have to do all of the work involved. But when you see somebody like a DDG or you see somebody like a Kai Cenat was doing this on Facebook with his iPhone while he was still in high school. While the guy was in middle school, he was making Facebook videos when he was like 13, trying to entertain people.
See,
on
dropped her into
Snapchat.
fame.
DDG made how
Not that she wasn't famous, but dropped her in like new fame. This is a different type of fame. It's not celebrity fame from the 2010s. It's celebrity fame. Not even celebrity fame. It's just fame from the 2020s.
videos by himself. DDG, I think he was streaming without a cameraman for so long. And the idea that you need a cameraman to stream now is so insane. This is like, you know, when people say like, I don't think Champagne Socialist is like a good example of what I'm trying to illustrate.
She's
But
comparing herself a little
it's
too
like somebody
much.
pulling up to the game, somebody pulling up to hoop with the sleeve and all of that stuff, and they're whack. It's like, dog, you don't need. And then somebody that's just nasty hooping in sandals. You're like, okay, this guy's got it. Now hooping in sandals is crazy. It depends though. Is it the flip flop with the thing with the toe in the middle? That's even crazier. Or is it the slides with the elite socks? That combo was elite at a certain point in time. I don't know about for hooping, but you know, post hoop session, the elite socks and the slides, that was it. So India Love is just somebody that's just yapping her ear off. She's not serious about this streaming thing, nor is she entertaining. Now she is entertaining in the context of her with somebody like ADDG, where maybe there is that tension. Their fan base are like, okay, like what's going on here? And by there, I mainly mean her. And I'll give you an example of a girl who actually did want this streaming stuff and was putting in work before she disappeared for a little bit.
Senna?
And that is not just like this girl like Extra Emily, for instance, but somebody that got put on.
I was
and
gonna say her next.
Wendy Ortiz. Like people want to hate on her, and it probably is fair to hate on her, to be honest. But at the very least, she is averaging 10,000 viewers around. She's also somebody that was a standout, a highlight in Streamer University. But she at least kept it up, you know, streaming at least 70 hours. You could say that she's not working as hard, but August, she streamed 60 hours, and she's averaging more viewers than India Love. And you can't say it's because Wendy Ortiz is like, people will say that India Love is way, quote-unquote, better looking, all that other stuff, than Wendy Ortiz. But Wendy Ortiz is putting in the effort. She wants to stream. Now, she hasn't really streamed this month. She streamed about 8 hours this month, but some people believe that's because she decided to get an operation and is recovering from said operation before she comes back. I don't know.
Oh, she got a
how true
BBL?
that is, but it would make sense because she was rather consistent before. At least for the months of June, July, August, she was streaming at least
let that
70
booty
hours
heal
each month, and her growth, she sustained her growth. Whereas India Love,
Freaking
she's just sporadic
infected.
about it. She's like, India Love is not used to working. She's used to chilling, and she likes being lit, and she thinks she can do it with a bunch of people around her. Like she just
Takes
wants to
too
be a
much
diva. Like, she
self
wants to feel
effort.
like Mariah Carey, where Mariah Carey is very talented. India Love does not have a talent that we know of, at least, or we've seen demonstrated. the only way in India Love could
Just looking
sustain
good
success
for
is,
camera.
number one, having somebody like a DDG that is willing to play the behind the scenes role of organizing and orchestrating streams, and she just has to show up and do her thing. But why would he do that for her when he could just do that for himself and make all of the money instead of whatever percentage? And then he can control how often he shows up on stream. He can't control if she shows up on stream or not. She might just be, I don't really want to stream today. I'm not feeling it. You know, I gotta be on my best to entertain people. And yeah, like if anybody is willing to bet on India Love blowing up as one of the biggest, she won't even blow up and be one of the biggest female streamers, let alone one of the biggest streamers. Period. I'm willing to take that bet. So just
damn. Hopefully. Because if she becomes one of the biggest female streamers, at least, that means that Hello Yassine is gay. That's the only way you can. That's the only way we can make that bet. So he says that. So hey, let's pray that she don't become one of the biggest, because then that means he's gay. But without further ado, that is the end of the video. I'm gonna cap it off right there. Go check out this channel. He has banger after banger. Go watch his videos. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. I'm out.